All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We are back. Some more NFL 2K. NFL 2K23. The best sports football game available right now on the market. And the good thing about this game is it is completely free. That's the good news. So, yeah, they shout out again. I always have to shout them out every time. Lost Soul, Cujo, Maddie, Rate Sports, all the guys that come together and make this mod. It is incredible work that they're doing to kind of counter the horrible EA Madden NFL franchise, which was actually just renewed. The contract was just renewed with EA Sports and Madden with the NFL about 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I believe. So, yep, here we go. Lost Soul, Flame of Hope, Zevin, I think is how you say that. Cujo, Maddie, Raid Sports, read the list down there. Shout out to all those guys. I will be doing a season mode on this to correspond with the NFL season. Let me know what team I should be. I was the Eagles last time. I don't think I want to be them again. So let me know what team I should be. I'm leaning towards my hometown Cincinnati Bengals, but if somebody else has a better recommendation, let me know. But yeah, today we're just going to play a game. This is a week 1 matchup. I think we're going to do Packers versus Vikings. So yeah, let's get into it. Oops. But yeah, the rosters, the ratings should all be pretty accurate to what they are in real life, so that's the good news. They use Madden's rankings, but that's about it. And yeah, we'll get into this, man. I'm excited. I have the Vikings in their purple color rush uniforms. Let's just use the Packers playbook here. We'll bump this up to 6 minutes afternoon because this is on CBS. This is a 4:25 game. And obviously it's going to be clear weather because we're in a dome. This is actually a cool little feature I didn't even know was in the game, but you can do rosters. You can actually scramble and it'll throw random players into the roster and create almost a random team. So for each position, they'll just randomly choose a starter from other teams. So you could get, for example, Tom Brady, Derrick Henry, Jamar Chase, and, Devontae Adams all on the same team if you scramble the starters. Or you can even do a fantasy draft where you can literally draft players, which is pretty cool. They don't have that in Madden. I didn't even know that was a part of this, but that's really neat. But yeah, here we're just obviously going to use their default rosters. I'm just making sure I got everything here. All right, yeah, I think we're good. But yeah, I just thought that was really neat. I noticed that, so pretty cool. And then obviously you can change the coaches here if you want to. I'm just going to keep it at O'Connell. And then you can actually make the coaches, you can play against your own VIP, but obviously I don't have any stats here. So yeah, we're just going to run this as it is.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. Trip to the Twin Cities and the Metrodome in Minneapolis as the NFL and ESPN continues with one.
Yeah, it is. You will hear Boomer say ESPN, but obviously this is CBS overlays because this game, I believe, will be on CBS. Or will it be on Fox because it's a... Oh, it's on Fox. Crap. What?
Hi, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome. My partner in crime is Peter O'Keefe, and Peter, this game could boil down to a
Hang on.
between two
There we go.
outstanding quarterbacks.
There we go. I had to fix that. It was on Fox.
Both their teams in a position to win.
That's right, because it's an NFC game.
A matchup that true football fans wait all.
But yeah, so this will be on Fox.
Number 8 is a superb player. His versatility is what strikes me. He understands the game of football and knows how to make the most of his physical abilities.
But
every
it is a 4:25 game, so it is in the afternoon.
across the field.
Then you got Aaron Rodgers. He's that dude. It was just on the Joe Rogan show. Pretty interesting episode. Talked about, his experience doing psychedelic drugs and, the entire COVID vaccine debacle. So it was really interesting to hear him clear the air on all that stuff. But I only promote my own podcast, so that is what it is. One day Aaron Rodgers will be on my podcast. We're definitely kicking the ball here. Damn, I should have gone to water.
Number 2, kicking off for the Packers. The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
But all right, kick is off. We're doing this thing. But yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting game here for the NFC South. And the interesting season. It's kind of, I'm sorry, NFC South. What am I talking about? The NFC North. But yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting season for the NFC North. Green Bay obviously were the front runners, and then they kind of collapsed in the playoffs as they typically usually do. But it'll be interesting to see this year. I think Minnesota's actually got a pretty decent squad too, honestly. Chicago's a little bit more interesting now than they were last year with Justin Fields, my boy from OSU coming back. Yeah, it's going to be rather interesting to see how this division plays out. There's a lot of interesting players. Aaron Rodgers coming off the MVP season, the post-ayahuasca season. Just pretty crazy, honestly. It makes you think, the deep spiritual connections that you can get from that stuff. And obviously he talked about it, how it kind of opened his mind and allowed him to just kind of drop a lot of the stresses of, I imagine, that season providing. But yeah, really cool. But yeah, we're going to see how they perform offensively with, Devontae Adams going to Oakland. How is that going to, affect the pass game? Oh, crap. I always forget to do this. I got burned on this last time.
Barry takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 26 fields it at the 33.
Boom. Okay. That was not a bad return given the circumstances. Zadarius Smith is down. I do like those color rush uniforms, though. Those go hard, for sure. Let's do a toss here. I'm going to move this camera a little bit over. I can't see the...
And they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 49-yard
Do a little toss play. Oh, who is that just missed their block?
blast him back at the 47.
Number 98 not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind
Yeah,
the line.
they still have Randall Cobb.
Call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
That will bring up second down. Rodgers fires this one over the middle, and he hits his man.
Do I have the camera right? Yes, I do. Cool.
For a pickup of
Yeah, I like that pass zoom out because, you can't really see what routes people are running when they have the normal pass
a very
situation. So
third down situation.
Yeah, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
Peter, it's no wonder you were a lineman. Taylor picks up a yard on the play.
all right, what's our down and distance here?
Fourth down.
We know 4th and 2, but on what?
Before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
You know what? I'm gonna be ballsy and go for this. If I can get a QB sneak,
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down.
I'll just punt this. play smart. Let's play smart football here.
Lines up for the punt.
Oh. Delay a game. That's all right. That actually may benefit us a little bit since we're punting it. It may give us a little bit more of a cushion here to keep this in bounds because I don't want this to fly for a touchback.
Number 16 gets the ball and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 19.
Number 16 did a good job.
All right. I mean, that's basically a touchback. It's a little bit better than a touchback, actually. But yeah, not a great drive there. 3 and out. Tried to go a little run heavy. But, you know, it's smart to play field position football. He's hurt.
Thank you, Dan. I got a quick word with the trainers, and they said he's got a sprained wrist. They're sizing him for a brace, but progress is slow at best. I've been
Give him a
told
perk.
he'll return.
That's crazy that Aaron Rodgers is like, yeah, they gave out perks to like a lot of like the players and stuff. Oh, give me that all day. Give me that all day. This team's gonna need a perk after this one. Darnell Savage. I'm a savage. Dude, he threw that right to me too.
That's the first time he's been picked off today, and by the look on his face, well, he knows he should not have thrown that one.
That is one
Gonna run another zone here. I just want to establish the run here.
Capitalize on the interception. He'll start this drive at the 25.
Ugh. Nothing.
On first down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Randall Cobb should be open on this post. Ah! Good coverage downfield, though, for real.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
I think Alan Lazard is wide open here if you can get around him. He does. There it is. He's going to have a good year, I think, this year. I like Alan Lazard.
Here's this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball, Dan. Take notes all you want to be quarterback.
I think he's going to have a good season, though.
Just a fantastic passer.
Well, it's easy to complete a pass when there's only one guy.
You know, with no Devontae Adams. Like, someone's going to have to step up on this team, receiver-wise. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is one of those quarterbacks that can just make guys better just by his playmaking. But, again, you know, you got to have some talent on the outside to make it all work and to really compete, you know. So it'll be interesting to see how that all plays out. Oops. Okay. Looks like they're playing cover one man here. I hit the wrong button there, but I was looking for the tight end, but honestly that would have probably been a bad pass. So the check down was not even where I was looking, and luckily that didn't turn sour, but you know, it's not the worst thing ever. I want to try this. Let me try this little mid-seam screen here and see if this can give me something. No, nothing. All right, we'll just take the field goal.
It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Number 2.
That's good. We'll take that. We'll take the points.
They take the lead.
Number 2 takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets.
We'll take
to
the
other
points
line.
there.
Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though. Number 2 kicking off for the Packers.
The ref gets the
Ah.
signal, and we're set. Number 2.
I like how hard kicking is in this game, though. Oh my goodness, really?
26 fields the kickoff at
Got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Vikings have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 31.
The thing is with the Minnesota Vikings is like they hung in a lot of games last year.
On the play.
You know, they really did. Like it was always, you know, I think they lost like 6 or 7 games just by like one score. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they've gotten better. I believe they have. Kirk Cousins, I've always kind of not been the highest on him when he played for the Redskins, but like now that he plays, you know, since he moved to Minnesota and plays for the Vikings, like he had a really good season last year. I mean, people kind of slept on him, and he definitely had a pretty good season. Let's test him with some cover 3 zone here.
More receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Oh!
Number 26 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Number 26 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for.
But yeah, I mean, like I don't know. I'm not as low on Minnesota as I've been in the past. Not saying that they're going to be a contender or anything, but if they can make the playoffs as a wild card or something, I think that would be very admirable for this team. I think they were only like a game or so out of the playoffs last year. Give me that all day. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's go. If Kirk plays like that, they're not going to make it. Look at that. Oh my. Just some cover 2 man there. Safety jumps the route. Beautiful. Let's do a little toss play here.
Have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at the 27-yard line.
Somebody get up and hit somebody. Did you see that? It was like everybody's like kind of just waltzing down the field there. Like crack somebody, man. Trying to dump that out to the running back. All right, I gotta get rid of this. Dude, they're getting right in my face. Damn.
Fourth down, 9 yards to go. Number 2.
Get in there. Yes, good. Let's go.
It's good. Right there.
It's a 2 field goals. Not been ideal, but defense is definitely keeping us alive here.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Here we go. This should be a strong boot.
Number 2 rockets this one deep. Number 26 decides to take it out of the end zone.
Nice. Very nice.
26 thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Vikings have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it.
Playing some cover 2 zone here. Gonna see if I can. I'm showing cover 3 though.
Takes it for his 5th carry and gains about
They're running
3
it.
yards.
But Detroit as well. They're also in the NFC North. Be interesting to see. I don't really see them as a threat to anybody. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. I made a bad move there. Man, that's tough. That's tough.
Makes the catch and then takes it for a great run here. Now he's got it.
Ugh.
Give him the room.
I completely shanked that.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more.
Let's play some more man coverage here.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Takes it across the line of scrimmage and rambles for about 5.
Number 53 with the tackle.
They've been running it a lot against me right now.
Second and 5. Ball at the 43.
Man, Adam Thielen's having a good game. That's the thing. I think this team is really interesting, man. Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson, who everybody's really high on right now.
Well-designed play there, Peter. And
Cousins is a decent. He's a good quarterback. I'll even give him that. He's a good quarterback. He had a really good year last year. This is a really interesting team. Dalvin Cook. So, I mean, we'll see what happens.
number 2
But again, you know, their defense has seen better days.
gets his second carry.
For sure.
Heads left.
You know, the days of
Cook was assisted on that play by some great blocking.
their defense being really solid are kind of in the past. But again, you know, let's see what happens this year. Maybe they can figure it out. And,
Into a second and short situation.
you know, the Mike Zimmer days are in the past. So it'll be interesting to see where this team goes
Gets the call again and
in that regard.
picks up 1 on the play.
But,
Brought down the ball carrier before the markers.
you know, I think this team is really poised to kind of make a run for this division this year. More so than I think Chicago or Detroit, who are kind of just in no man's land. Rebuild mode. Oh, jeez. Oh, they're going no huddle against me? Come on, make the play. Ah!
No dice and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Number 8 throws
Oh, come on.
it's caught for a touchdown.
Justin Jefferson touchdown.
Number 8 handles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too.
Damn, I should have really sat back and played more
Would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
coverage there.
Touchdown and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Here's the point after.
I wonder if there's a way that they can fix the field goal, the extra points. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but like, just would be kind of cool. I don't know though, because that's like strictly a gameplay thing. Like they can change the aesthetics of everything, but like I don't know how deep into the gameplay they can actually mod
Kicks it off.
in terms of like an animation like that.
Fields it all
But
the way back
if that's something that is possible, that'd be really neat.
to 20.
Watson
So I got plenty of time here. I got 4 timeouts.
stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Let's just sling this thing, man. Look at this too.
As their offense will start
Looks like they're playing cover 1 man. Dude, this pass rush is getting all over me right now.
back at the 12.
Number 98 comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. And where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
All right, yeah, we'll take the timeout. We're going to draw a play here, and then we'll throw it.
Jones will get the carry on second down and rambles for about 5. Third down from the shotgun.
Cover 2, man. We're tossing this. We're tossing this. Ah! Horrible. Should have just should have called a timeout there. That was horrible. They're going to get a field goal out of this, too. Not great.
Did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Vikings are looking for some separation before half, and will
I'm just playing heavy coverage here.
Number 84 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Number 84 had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Playing prevent here to keep them out of the field goal range. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Huge. That wasn't even me. Tough day for Kirk Cousins. Russell Douglas, the former Eagle, who had actually a really good year last year for Green Bay. He really did. He had a great year for them, which is kind of frustrating.
The Packers offense comes out and finds themselves losing for the first time in the game. This drive will start at their 47-yard line. Jones makes the nice
Jeez.
loses yards on that one.
I got to call a timeout after this play. Timeout, timeout.
Take their first timeout.
Great.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
So it looks like we got cover 2 zone here. So I'm going to look for 85.
Lewis catches the bullet out left, and he picks up 9.
Number 98 with the tackle.
Rodgers throws a heater, and the Packers.
Timeout, timeout, timeout.
That's their second.
All right, so I got probably time for one more play. Try and get this in, and if not, I'm going to kick it. I'm going to call a timeout, kick it. So I got one more timeout.
First down, 10 yards to go.
I could hit the safeties right there, so he's sinking in a little bit, but I don't want to risk it. So I think I'm going to look at Allen Lazard here. Ah! I could maybe go one more play, honestly. I'm going to throw it down the seam. They've been giving up the middle of the field a lot of this game right now. Looks like they're giving it to me right here. If I can fit this in. I don't know. The safeties are cheating over. If I can fit this in, this is a risky play. I may go with Allen Lazard again here. Yeah, I am. Randall Cobb. You know what? I'm just going to kick the field goal here. I'm just going to kick the field goal. Let's just take the lead. We're getting the ball.
Third down, and the field goal unit is on.
We're getting the ball. Yeah, let's just take the lead. We already lost an opportunity to kick a field goal earlier in the game, so we'll just kick the field goal.
Number 2 has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again.
This has been the Mason Crosby show right now. But we're getting the ball after half. We're going to have a big drive coming up.
9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
So we'll just play it smart. There's no need.
Number 2 kicks it off. Number 26 fields the kickoff at the 5.
All right, now let's just play 3 deep.
At the 25.
Number 26 tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Play 3-man off here.
Offense takes the field.
All right. We're going to go to halftime with the lead, baby.
Number 94 keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Ow! Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Packers with a small lead, 9-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Let's go to Boomer. Boomer.
Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody.
Okay, Boomer.
ESPN halftime show.
Okay,
I'm
Boomer.
Chris
Okay,
Berman.
Boomer.
As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column. The Packers should be way ahead on the scoreboard. But
Okay,
somehow
Boomer.
They've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see
I
if
know,
they can
because
change
we made
things
some
in
big
the second
mistakes.
half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first
It
quarter.
is what it is, man.
26 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter.
Some big INTs here for the
After
team.
getting an interception, the Packers with the ball at the 36. Rogers connected with his man on this one. That set up a 32-yard
Aaron Rodgers.
The Vikes now early in the second quarter. Vikes down by 3. Number 31 shows some great awareness here as he gets himself in a position to pick this one off.
Yes, sir.
Packers still early in the second quarter. Number 2 would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 45-yard field goal. Packers ahead, 6-0. Number 19 found a soft spot on the defense, and it worked to his advantage. A 33-yard play that set up a Viking touchdown. The Vikings are in front for the first time. They're now up by 1.
Mm-hmm.
The Vikes late into the second
Rasul
quarter.
Douglas making a
Ball at their
huge
own
turnover.
47-yard line. Douglas would come up with the big play to kill a drive because he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Packers still late in the second quarter. Packers losing by 1. Rogers would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes are down, but still in it, 9-7. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest.
Mason Crosby. Yeah, he's been...
Like a man possessed. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and
Yep,
developed
it's,
in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Packers will receive to start the second
We got to
half,
score here.
and they currently enjoy a small lead, 9-7.
Let's punch it in on this drive. No big mistakes. All right, short kick. Let's get it.
Watson fields the second half kickoff at the 7. Shoots, tackled at the 27. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
First and 10, Green Bay.
Packers bring their offense on the field.
Cover
and
2
will
zone
start
here.
this drive at their own
We're just going to run it.
47-yard line.
Nice.
His number called on first down and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Second and 2. Ball at
Center's got to block this linebacker right here.
Jones gets the
Come on.
only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
number 92 with the tackle.
Jones just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 14 yards on 7 carries.
Yeah, it's not going to cut it, man. We really just need something short here. I don't like a running back screen. Here we go.
Third down, empty backfield.
Ball at the Packers' 35-yard line.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Play on the coverage, incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Number 22 swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
They have really gotten after
Horrible,
the ball
dude.
as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Number
Not even a good punt either.
Number 16 takes the snap and punts it away. Number 26 catches it at the 34.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good, man.
Number 26 had a huge run back so big that he basically wiped out all the yardage from that small fry punt.
The Vikings start this one on the center logo at their 49-yard line. Number 94 crushes him behind the line at the 48.
Number 94 was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
48 yards.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ugh.
The 48.
Get a stop here. All right. Let's play some cover 2.
Looks like an even matchup out there. 5 receivers, defense is countering with a nickel.
Number 17 goes in motion.
Nice.
Didn't hold
Nice.
it in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Douglas took the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in my opinion, too, a bad call.
Barry gets the snap and punts it away. Dodges a tackle.
Oh, there's a flag.
17.
Face mask, number 67, offense.
Oh. Oh, wait, it's against them.
15-yard penalty.
Well, we'll take that.
Ingram
First down.
really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
First and 10.
The Packers will start this.
All right, 75 needs a big pull here.
Jones will get the carry on first down and rambles for about 5.
Second and 4.
Alan Lazard should be open here.
Rodgers throws a bullet to the
Really?
It is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 13 tried a quick out back there to get free, but the pass was incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
All right, I'm looking at 11 here. There it is.
Bangs the dart right side.
Nice, Watkins.
Convert on third down.
Watkins has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Jones carries this one off to the right and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Watkins
Ugh. I didn't like anything there.
loses yards on that.
I didn't like anything.
James Lynch not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves.
Randall Cobb should be open here.
All of the potential short yardage plays they might
He is.
Third and long.
Let's go.
Uncorks this to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Rodgers aims this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, he could be in big trouble.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First down.
76 needs a seal here, and I think we can get something going. There it is. Nice.
Jones gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Packers.
Number 6 finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look.
Good block there from 76, man. He needed that. Good block from Randall Cobb. It's nice. We'll take that.
First and 10. Ball at the 14-yard line.
Jones gets the hand.
Oh, he's going in. Touchdown.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Very nice. Finally getting the run game going a little bit. And they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 47 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the extra point and
Nice drive. Very nice drive. We'll take that all day.
the ref gets the signal and we're set. Number 2 rockets this one deep. Number 26 decides to throw it out of the end zone. Tackled hard at the 20. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Man, what a
Column has the grim news, in my opinion.
tough scene for the Vikings today. 3 picks, a touchdown.
6 took it out of the end.
Ran out of time.
May have been a little risky. He gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Vikings offense takes the field and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own.
All right, we'll take that.
This one will fall incomplete.
intended receiver.
Number 8 has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 64 yards and 3 interceptions.
Yikes. Yeah, this is still a close game.
Second and 10. Ball at the Vikings.
I am playing cover 1.
Cook gains 3 yards and that brings up third down. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Here we go. Cover 3 zone.
Number 84
Nothing.
didn't haul that one in and it falls incomplete. Fourth down.
All right, we'll be taking this football back.
Executed a nice button hook back there to get some room, but just couldn't make the catch.
Another missed connection, and even here in the second half, the passing game is still struggling.
Yeah, I would have thought halftime would have helped, but it doesn't look like it.
Watson fields the deep punt at the 31. Brought down
Nothing
at
there.
the 34.
Watson got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Packers offense takes the field, and they will start at their 34-yard line.
Make that block. Make that block.
Goes off his left guard and dribbles
All right,
for
nice.
about 5.
Number 6 with the tackle.
Second down.
These crossing routes are really burning them, but you got to read the safeties here, especially when they're playing cover 2.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Packers
Okay, that's good. I didn't love that.
16-7.
I don't love those kind of routes when they play cover 2, especially cover 2 man. It can get a little fuzzy because then you're just reading the safety. Let's come out something different.
Second down, 5 yards to go.
Looks like they're playing man coverage again here. Somebody's going to be open on the right side.
Rodgers throws a bullet.
Yep, it's Rodgers, number 8.
Tackled at the 47. First down.
First down, Packers.
Aaron Rodgers having a much better second half here.
Gets the football for a gain there. Watch this again.
He is wide open. The defense clearly fell apart on that one.
And you can't leave anyone that open in the NFL, or they will make you pay, baby.
Nice second down call, and they will move the the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First and 10.
I like Aaron Jones here coming across the middle. Or even like 85. All day. All day.
Number 85 patches it over the middle, and he's got
I saw there was nobody over top there. I'm like, all day. Go up, get your big tight end to go up there and make a play.
One guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
a beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 29.
Jones picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down. Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 27.
I actually like Alan Lazard right here. Oh, make the play. Touchdown. Let's go.
Makes the catch out to the left, and he's in for the score.
All day, baby.
Gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver.
One-on-one. Island there.
Oh, nice, accurate throw.
Peter, that's his
Got to
first
make the
touchdown.
play. Alan Lazard's having a monster
How do
game.
his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 169 yards and 1 touchdown.
Uh-oh.
Here's
That's
the
good.
extra point, and
Starting to run away with this thing, man.
there's the signal.
I am playing on all pro difficulty,
Number 2 kicks this one away.
as you saw at the beginning of the video.
Back at the 8.
Oh, man.
Stop at the 30.
Number 26. Got a very respectable.
But yeah,
Nice kickoff there, Dave.
my NFC North predictions, though. What do I think? Who do I think is going to win the division? I think it's going to be Green Bay. I do think Green Bay is going to win the division again. They have a better defense than they've had in the past with Aaron Rodgers, and although, you know, they did lose in the playoffs that game, I do think their defense is getting better. Offensively, they're going to have to work through some weapons issues, but I think Aaron Jones is a pretty solid running back. And, you know, Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers, so, and he showed no signs of slowing down, so I think it's just theirs to lose. But if there's another team I'd have to pick to probably be in second place and maybe make the playoffs as a wild card and potentially maybe win the division if they can sneak a couple games, it is the Minnesota Vikings. I think the Vikings are really solid. I think they're on the right track. Despite this game, Kirk Cousins is actually a pretty good quarterback. He hasn't looked like it in this game, but this is a video game, so in real life terms, Kirk Cousins is a pretty solid quarterback, and I think, you know, this team has a lot of interesting weapons. I think they have better offensive weapons than Green Bay does in terms of, you know, Dalvin Cook, Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson. So I think if those guys show out, this team can be really fun, and it's just going to come down to their defense, you know, and that's kind of interesting to say about the Vikings because they've been a team that's been just a defensive juggernaut for, you know, a long time. So, but, you know, last season they definitely showed cracks in that defense, but their pass rush is solid. So I think they can definitely make a run. And then I think third place will probably be the Chicago Bears. You know, they're definitely a work in progress. Offensively, defensively, they're definitely a work in progress, but I think they could be a fun team too, in maybe a couple seasons. So, you know, but right now they're just kind of, you know, what they are, so they're not great. So, I mean, Justin Fields, like I said, we really need to see a bigger sample size out of him before I really buy into him as an NFL quarterback. So they definitely have some things to work out, but they're, you know, heading on the right track, and I think that they're, but I just don't think they're there yet. But can they? Could they potentially do something? Maybe, but I think they could sneak a game against the Vikings, maybe, or, you know, Green Bay usually has their number, but we'll see what happens, man. It's going to be interesting. And then, of course, the last place would be the Detroit Lions for me. I'm just not very sold on them. I've been watching Hard Knocks. I've been watching Hard Knocks for sure. It's just in terms of them being like a full-on competitor in this division, I don't see it right now. Maybe in a couple of years. I mean, I'm just not a big Jared Goff guy. Never was, even in the draft. I was like, this guy is not great. And, he wasn't. But, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is... stop!
Play action, and it is not reeled in, incomplete.
Jones was wide open on that, but the reception did not happen. No catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful.
QB sneak here.
with the pass. This play was more
Because we're up.
Boy, third is such a crucial down.
Oh, I'm going to get this. No! But, yeah, I should have kicked the field goal there. But, oh, well. But, yeah, I think Detroit, I just don't think they have, they're just not there yet. But I do like Dan Campbell. I think he's kind of a guy a good locker room guy, a guy people can get behind. His coaching staff, they've bragged that they have so much experience, and that's, great. But it really does come down to the guys that are on the field at the end of the day, and I just don't think they're quite there yet. I think defensively, we'll see with that guy, Aiden Hutchinson from Michigan. He's shown some promise. And coverage-wise, I think they're interesting. But, again, I'm not totally sold on them. And I do like Amon St. Brown. I think he's bound to have a pretty good year this year on the offense. But, again, we'll see with DeAndre Swift and the run game, see what they do. But, oh yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really sold on the Lions this year. I can't say I am, but we'll see what happens. It's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a fun division, I think. Not as fun as some of the other ones, because I do like Green Bay overall total when it comes down to it. But again, it's a long season, and we'll see what happens.
The catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Defense has been giving up a lot here, but yeah, just kind of my final thoughts on the NFC North going into the season. I think it's going to be a dogfight, but not as much as maybe some of the other divisions. I think some of the other ones in the NFC are a little bit more interesting, and we could talk about those in the future. But if I say rankings-wise, I think it's going to be Green Bay, then Minnesota, then Chicago, then Detroit. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens there. And I'll probably do videos, I guess, like kind of in this style, talking about each division. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the NFC North, to talk about them first. Not too blown away with what they got going on. I think Green Bay is going to be fun. But I think they got the best chance of making a run, despite, their playoff woes that they've had in the past. But in terms of this division, I like Green Bay. All right, let's fit this one in here. Alan Lazard right here. Never mind. Randall Cobb. We'll take that, baby. Kirk's like, damn. Kidding me.
Cobb had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens.
Just fit it right in there.
That touchdown will seal it, Peter.
Well, barring some type of miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
Number 55, holding.
Now the point
Oh, of course, I freaking missed the extra point. Mason Crosby was such an amazing game, and he freaking doinks the extra point.
No good. That is embarrassing.
Damn, they're trashing him.
Number 2 kicks it
Isn't that funny though? Back then, missing an extra point like that was like, are you serious? Like now it's like a little bit more understandable because it's further back. But like back in that time of this game, it was like, really? And it used to be like that, like 10 years ago even. Look at Aaron Rodgers, bro. Oh my goodness, he looks so funny. He looks like that filter that people wear where like their nose and their face gets like really big. You know what I mean? Like the one that one guy on the internet does where he like pretends to be like an Italian dad or whatever. He's like, yeah, and his like face and his big nose. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I'm not good with that internet memes like that. And the TikTok stuff. I don't have TikTok. I've talked trash on TikTok in the past. But that was funny. They did Aaron Rodgers dirty. But it still looks better than Madden. Ah! I mean, it's amazing, though. This game still plays better than Madden.
Got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Second down with a split backfield.
Oh, my goodness, dude.
Brought down at the 37.
I'm playing on All Pro, by the way. I don't know why this is happening. Kirk Cousins has 5 picks.
Timed his jump perfectly on that last play to pick off the pass.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
Oh, we're going to hit him with the flea flicker.
We'll start this drive at the 37-yard line. Rodgers zips to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
I didn't like that for what they were running there.
Last play, but couldn't connect with the ball.
I'm still going for the win. I'm still going for points here.
But it would have been
I want to make a pay.
had they completed it anyway. Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the 37.
Ah!
No good. Incomplete.
Watkins dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1.
Damn.
Rips it. The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second.
Yeah, we'll punt it here.
Number 16 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 16 gets the snap and punts it away. This will fly out of bounds at the 16.
I could have moved that a little bit over further, but
Punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off
let's come out and dime and just play straight coverage on them.
The Vikings will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:19.
Boom.
The Vikings take a timeout. That's their final one.
Oh, the Vikings call the timeout first. Cover 12 here. We're just going to sit back, read Kirk Cousins, and probably get another turnover here because he's been throwing a lot of those today. Oh.
Stokes tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Like I said, I'm pretty high on Green Bay's defense, so.
any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That is their
And as for this first game, I would probably say I like
We've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
I like Green Bay in this first game too against Minnesota
Third down.
next weekend.
Stopped at 1:12.
I think the Packers got a good chance on the road. I mean, they're pretty good on the road against Minnesota. They usually don't have too many problems with them, but we'll see.
And he connects at the 19. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Number 37 was in on the tackle. The Packers
Oh, shoot, what I call a timeout there. I did not mean to do that.
second timeout.
Oh, wow.
Fourth and 5. Ball at the Vikings 21-yard line.
drops it,
What's the
and
flag?
will turn it over. What a costly mistake.
Roughing the passer. Number 97.
Oh, really? Really?
3-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Number 97 rocked the quarterback's cradle after the ball left.
But yeah, I think I like Green Bay in this first game. I think they're going to come out and play hard. They got a lot to prove. But again, I think it'll be a fun game. We'll see what happens with it.
First and 10. Vikings 36-yard line.
Number 8 floats this one out to the right side.
Ah!
It's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Alexander was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Second down from the shotgun.
36-yard line.
Stokes makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Stokes couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
You know, as a team, they are
Cover 3 here.
left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 52. Number 8 throws a heater right sideline and it's off. Incomplete.
Damn, the fans are angry.
Fourth and 10. Ball at the Vikings 36-yard line.
Boom.
Ball's
Incomplete.
Stokes denies the offense.
We still got one timeout.
Stays close on the fly route.
With the cover.
And make sure there's no chance at a completion. You can't coach that, baby.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column. It's all over.
The Packers' offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 35-yard line.
Oh, what's the flag?
Rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's complete
Face
for the
mask.
first down
Number 7.
and a whole lot
Defense.
more.
Yeah, we'll take the first and goal.
Penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat first
Peterson
down.
grabs a little too much face mask on this play, and it costs him a flag. Let's watch. Yeah, it's only a 5-yard penalty for this face mask. I'm pretty sure that was unintentional.
Didn't seem like he grabbed his face mask at all there, but we'll take it. I didn't see a face mask.
First down, goal
Still
to
better
go.
than men.
Ball at the 7.
I like number 11 here. Ah! I was trying to throw that.
Field, and the clock will continue to run.
Hunter moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great
Get up.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence.
Oh, Randall Cobb, touchdown.
Rifles one straight to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Cobb had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Fit that right in the window.
And this lead is insurmountable with the clock ticking away.
Domination, Dan. Domination.
They will go for the 2.
Let's go for 2. There it is.
The fastball over the middle, and he's in for the 2-point conversion.
Dan, this is a
Do I think that the Packers will beat the Vikings like this? I don't think so, but
that is a big time
maybe.
grab.
It will be interesting.
The ref gets the signal.
NFL Sunday coming up.
Number 2 kicks this one away. Number 26 fields it all the way back at the 1. Stop at the 26.
Number 26 received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Vikings start this drive of the game from well in their own territory.
Empty, empty,
and the
empty.
clock At 16. No dice, and it falls incomplete. incomplete.
Jefferson dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
Well, normally he's pretty sure-handed here.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 12. Number 8 throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Yikes.
Number 84 ran a post pattern on that last one, but the ball eluded him. No catch.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolled. Hey, if you check out this replay, you'll find a few examples of how these guys earn their paycheck week in and week out, baby. And hey, there's no better way of earning a paycheck than knocking a few heads down there on the field.
Number 8 rifles it out left side. It's caught at the 35.
That's going to do it.
Top cold, but it doesn't matter. They have the first down at the 38. And that is going to do it for this one. The Packers come out on top, 37-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan.
All right.
Saying
And that'll do it, man.
until next time.
So, yeah, that's my NFC North, I guess, preview-ish thing. And not really that much of an in-depth one, but more just kind of my thoughts on it. Maybe I'll come with some more heat next time. I don't know. I just kind of like rambling about it, but 37-7, baby. That's the way the cookie crumbled this time around. Big dub.
We'll start this one off late in the third quarter. Jones finds an
This was a
opening
big
here.
touchdown.
A 14-yard touchdown for the Packers. The Packers move ahead by 9. Ball at the 27. Rodgers would find his target on this one.
Alan Lazard.
Touchdown for the Packers. The Vikes after a stop on 4th down. Vikes trailing by 16. Number 31 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Packers have it off an interception. Rodgers connected with his man on this one. A 19-yard play that set up a Packer touchdown. Packers up 29-7. Kemp is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Packers have it after a turnover on downs, already inside field goal range. Rodgers would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 14-yard touchdown for the Packers.
Boom.
That's where we'll leave this one. Packers serve up a blowout, 37-7. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his death.
Aaron Rodgers. Look at Aaron Rodgers, bro. They really did my boy dirty like that.
And you prevailed with a big victory. What was the key to your success?
Man, I think that our linebackers are the spark plugs for the whole team. Nobody wants to win more than those guys. They put their bodies on every down to the good team.
Oh my God, bro.
Chris, back to you.
That concludes our
I just think that's hilarious.
Season on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.
Yeah. Looks good, man. Let's take a look at the stats. Yikes. 128 passer rating to 10.5 passer rating. 7-32 for him. 5 picks. 3 TDs for Aaron Rodgers. He did take 4 sacks. 226 yards. That's pretty good for Rodgers. And Aaron Jones got it going. 16 carries, 63 yards. Not great, but not bad. Not terrible. It was pretty bad at first, but he did get that touchdown. Replay not available. What? Usually you can watch these plays. I don't know why it's not. Whatever. But yeah, pretty good stuff. Save that to my VIP. And that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for watching. Much love. Share, comment, show love. Who do you think's going to win the NFC North? Let me know. And we'll be doing more of these to lead up to the season. I'm going to try and do every division. So, leading up to it, we'll be talking more. Peace.